This is crypto wild wild west. Butters haters at every step. Got my drip, I'm fresh to death. Hydrate now, I feel refreshed. DeFi Dialogue, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing good out there today. If you're new around here, I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. And it's Monday. Let's kick this week off right. If you haven't heard, you've been somewhere in your secret bunker deep underground. You unplugged from all social media. The most bullish farm in the history of mankind goes live tomorrow. If you don't know, it's the animal farm. Right now, we're at 1 day, 9 hours, and 10 minutes away. I cannot wait. In the AMA with Driptopian, I heard that he's going to do a 24-hour marathon. I'm definitely going to check in on him. I heard even Forex said he's going to drop in. So if you're one of the people that took off to celebrate the relaunching of the animal farm, join in the celebration. So I'm going to have to go out and get me some champagne, celebrate like it's New Year's Eve, and the relaunch symbolizes a new year. Go get your White Claw, your hen, gin, Budweiser, whatever you drinking. Let's celebrate the relaunch of this animal farm. Everybody's welcome as long as you're not fudding the bag. So let's focus on this BUSD total value lock. 50,304,000. And if you've been paying attention to your skies lately, if you just walked outside of your house, looked in the sky, you would have saw some pigs flying overhead. The pigs are still flying, had a slight pullback, but I still think this has a lot more to go. So let's go over to the dripcommunity.wiki and check out the charts on the pigs. And so looking at this chart, you see that pigs ran all the way up to that 192 area before pulling back to where it's at now, that 161. I believe this is just a calm before the storm. And like I keep mentioning, I don't want to go out and straight up buy a lot of pigs. So my play is to utilize the drip ecosystem to get more pigs. Real quick, let's look at the full chart over here on Deck Screener. And look how pretty this is. Look at this run up. I heard many people this weekend over in Telegram, some on Twitter, they were talking about they did get into pigs when it dropped down to the 50s. If you are one of them people, shout out, salute to you for taking advantage of an opportunity and really seizing the moment. But if you're listening to this video and you're not in pigs yet, not financial advice, you still have an opportunity. I don't believe pigs are nowhere where they will end up being. And one of the things you must remember when you look at this chart, we are in a bear market. Things are getting wrecked. The market does not look too pretty, but for some reason, this animal farm is doing everything right. And we still have one more day before it goes live. This is going to blow the roof off. And of course, if I'm looking at animal farm, you already know I got to check out the drip garden. And today we see the total LP locked inside of the garden, 453,000. I seen some people over the weekend naysaying about the garden. I still am a fan of the garden. I will continue to add to my position, compound more than I'm claiming. And right now, up until the farms go live, I'm strictly compounding. I know everybody has their own strategy. Make sure you do your own research. Find a strategy that works for you. And as long as it works for you, then you're doing the right thing. So let's scroll down and check out my plants. And we can see today I'm at 373,000 inside of the garden. What I've been doing is just strictly compounding this. And if you remember, when I first started this position, this is why I started documenting my journey, because I started like everyone else. I did not have a large bag to get in this. I remember when I had less than 10,000, I simply been compounding. I haven't been claiming. This is a strategy that I'm doing. Of course, like I keep saying, not financial advice. Find a strategy that works for you. But once I get to a position that I like, what I'm going to do is start doing a 6-1 or a 5-2 strategy. That's how I'm going to ride out from here on out, by compounding the bag more than I'm claiming. And I think everything is going to be totally fine over here. So let's check out the pig pen. If you don't know, I'm a big fan of the pig pen. Of course, like a lot of people out there, I'm working on getting more pigs, and my strategy is to use the drip ecosystem. And in the last AMA, Forex did mention There is a benefit for just straight up buying pigs. You get a head start in the game with compounding and growing your 2% position. Also, as the price increase, if you straight up bought them, you are now looking good. You are in the green for sure. If the pig price was to double from where it is now and you bought them straight out, you're going to be very happy with yourself. But like I said, for those who don't have a large bag like me, I'm not dumping a large bag in here right now. I'm going to work on using the ecosystem in order to get more pigs. That's my strategy. This is the great thing about this system that Forex has designed. There's multiple strategies you can use. If something doesn't work for you, switch it up and try something else. But make sure whatever you're doing, you are seizing the moment and taking advantage of this opportunity. So you can see right now in the pig pen, I'm sitting at 5.81 pigs. One thing that Forex keeps bringing up that I'm definitely excited about is the auto compounding feature for the pig pen. Because what I notice I keep doing, every day I come to my drip garden, I compound, I do everything I need to do there and in the faucet. But I always forget about the pig pen, probably because my position is so small at this 5.8. I just simply need an auto compound system. Once that's in place, I definitely will be utilizing that. That will help me out tremendously. And a big shout out to everybody who was in the AMA yesterday. At one point, I know it was over 10,000. I think it got over 11,000. It was just crazy. I never seen that many people in a live before. One more time, shout out to the drip community showing all kind of love and support. And this is why I keep telling people out there, Drip has the best community in DeFi. There was not even much advertising about this AMA. I just simply woke up and saw, oh, there's an AMA, let me go check it out. Soon as I hopped in, it was a multitude of people ready. Energy was up, comments kept going. Overall, it was a great AMA. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. And one question I kept seeing over the weekend, I even saw it a couple times in the comments in the AMA. When is the price of drip going up? Seems like that's the $1 million question for some people. And right now, I believe we're in a great position to see drip start to increase. Once the farms are live, people start locking up drip BUSD. Of course, I think it's going to be people that continue to sell off drip in order to get a position inside the animal farm. But once the dust settles and everything starts to run like a well-oiled machine, I think it's only a matter of time before we start seeing the drip price increase. And speaking of the foundation, the pillar that supports the whole drip ecosystem, let's go check out the Dripfaucet. And you can see my deposits today in the faucet, 1,913. What I've been doing is compounding this position. Anytime I get some capital, I add it to my faucet position. I really want to grow this. And a big shout out to whoever joined the team. Welcome to the squad. We're definitely going to grow and get this money together. And to celebrate the farms going live, the next 2 people that join my team deposit at least 10 drip. I'm going to send you 3 drip on top of that. So the next 2 people, 3 drip, but you have to have a minimum drip deposit in your faucet of 10. Twitter Space AMA today at noon Eastern Standard Time. Shout out again to Trav Lab Crypto for hosting this. I will see you there. And like I always say, invest in yourself, invest in your future. Learn more about these DeFi plays. DeFi Dialogue out.
I swear I never freeze, but I always got my drip with me.